Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time you see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I must start with tonight's show. All right, so Odegaard can talk about our ambition for this season. So he could say we want this season to be our year because we are hungry. Then said no, say we really need to win something this season. We need to give a good showing. Odegaard made the statements when they presented the Player of the Match award to him last night. So Fabrizio Romano posted and said Martin Odegaard on winning trophies. They said we want this to be our year. We are hungry. Whether they ask how many titles will Arsenal win? But you don't know, say even the players recognize the fact that this is the season. This is the time. We need to show working. Yes. We don't get massive experience. Second. Moving forward, you just have to go a step further, take that first position. The major problem where they affect us in previous seasons have been solved before this season began. Squad depth. If you watch, Arsenal they always do well. Once we enter that January, February, we'll just they fall away. Injury will they scatter us. We'll just they fall by the roadside. But this time around, we have a very decent squad to take us the length and breadth of the season, although we know it's a marathon and not a sprint. So we are well equipped. Now, Odegaard know it, Ateta know it, the player know it, which we know it also. So now be the expectation for this season. Say when the season don't end, just like what Piers Morgan talk. So even before the season go end, we go already know Arsenal already clinch the title from the grasp of Liverpool. Yes. Who says another third party no will just beat up come on Liverpool self because that go be Liverpool no go even be the title contenders with us because we are still in early days. We'll see how things go. Now, look what they happen to Manchester United players wey just come out from Man U wey go dey play elsewhere. Look at Rashford, where everybody dey look like shit packer. Rashford has 6 goal contributions in his last 6 games. Marcus Rashford for Barcelona right now. Rashford will still dey far. Look at Rasmus Højlund wey just come out. Rashford na still on loan. Remember say Barca never really buy am. Look at Rasmus Højlund. The guy don score 3 goals in the last 5 games wey he don play for Napoli. Now, that 3 goals, that's how many he scored in his final 35 matches for Manchester United. The question becomes, why did we say when players leave Manchester United, they'll come they flourish, they'll come they activate, they'll come they play very well. Everything goes down to the manager Amorim, his style. You know, they really make players they fit for purpose. Even Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Don't come and say I was reading that report today when I was doing research. So Sir Jim Ratcliffe, what they say, in they willing to give Ruben Amorim from now till the end of the season, make them see whether he go salvage their season. If he no conflict do, they will come sack him because it will mean say they don't already give him the benefit of the doubt because calling for Sir Jim Ratcliffe to sack him now, according to Jim Ratcliffe, will be premature. So they won't give him time. Well, me, I would like when they give him time so I also go collect our points for their hand. I do even say. But another thing is say this same Manchester United will they castigate now. They still be better in the future because they never really acclimatize new players plenty for that their lineup. So they still better. Now Martinelli going to talk about the competition with the inside Arsenal. Because people will say Martinelli go dey unhappy, this and that. So if on they answer those people, going to say, see, now the same thing with our national team. Okay, Shay, I want to the vex say Rodrigo dey play for Brazil, Rafinha dey Brazil, or Vinicius Junior say dey Brazil. She want to vex for all those. I don't feel complain on a normal level. So I'm really happy to have them there, and I'm really happy to have the players that we have here as well. Because the situation we get for Brazil now still the same situation we get for Arsenal. He's competing for a place with so many others, and that's so it's supposed to be. If you go to a big club, nobody's supposed to get automatic shirts. They're supposed to fight them out, dig them, and it will bring healthy competition. We will make players improve. So that is the normal way it's supposed to be, and I'm quite happy. Now, away from that, I can't say this particular statistics. Wait, Fabrizio Romano drop. He said Arsenal have conceded one open goal, only one goal from open play in 9 games this season. only one goal from open play, and that is the goal Manchester City scored us with Eliala. Apart from that, no other goal from open play. The next one we enter another free kick. That miraculous free kick, maybe say anybody if concede through that free kick. And what does this say about us? It is a sign that we have a very, very resolute defense, very, very strong defense, difficult to break down for a reason. In fact, when you look at all the games we don't play this season, just watch. We don't play 9 games. So we win 7, we draw 1, and we lose 1. Only that Liverpool now we don't lose. So counter, you don't see 1-0, 5-0, we lose against Liverpool. Then 3-0, 2-0, 1-1, 2-0, 2-1, then 2-0. You get so that's it. Just be but 1 goal from open play. So far, so good. That's the way it is. All right. Away from that, we can count Arsenal in the Champions League group stage, or if you want to call it the league phase, at the Emirates Stadium since their return from the competition in 2023-2024. Look at all the Champions League games we don't play since we come back at home. Baba, just the counter. But the group stage, we really talk about semi-final because many people do the mistake say, CHUKS, PSG beat us for the semi-final. They are not talking about semi-final, they're talking about group stage. Group 4-0, 2-0, 6-0, 2-0, 1-0, 3-0, 3-0, 2-0. This is the clear definition of fortress. We no concede 1 goal in the group stage or the league phase, if you like, in the Champions League. You get. So for you to know, anybody they come Arsenal, come play Emirates Stadium, then say go no say, to break Arsenal down, on a big walk. In fact, they say it don't reach like 3 years now. We say we concede 3-0. So person score us, so they play now. Person come score us 3. They say it don't reach like 3 years now. But Man City don't chop 3 more than 15 times. Liverpool don't chop their own. Like many teams. I saw the post many teams, but we don't take. Okay, more leave 3 is a far, 3 too far, more leave 3. What about 2? When was the last time somebody beat us 2-0? If you remember. When was the last time one team just come and beat us 2-0? He had. It's not impossible, but he had. For you to come here, beat that score, we score 1. Don't score again against Arsenal. You go be saying maybe an academy boy to just play you. Say everybody now just academy. Now be the only time where this kind of thing go happen. You go, I don't think that kind of thing go happen again. Now, did you even know that Arsenal are the only English side with a 100% record in the Champions League this season? Are you aware? These are the statistics when they come aside right now. Now, we're going to get another breaking news. So the Premier League Manager of the Month nominees are in Mikel Arteta, Pep Guardiola, Oliver Glasner, and Regis Lebris. All of them don't get nominated for the award. So Everly, Arteta and our man, yes. Almost just a watch. For me, I think Arteta deserves. In fact, they're between Arteta and Glasner. Yes, those two. Now I think say will really win the award, but I think Arteta should win it. He deserves it. He really deserves it. Make him win. At least we played very well in the month of September. Now, even the Champions League team of the week, that one self don't come aside. So when you watch one of our players made the team of the week, obviously, Odegaard, because Odegaard really bossed this Olympiacos, bossed them for the midfield. He delivered a lot of big chances, big passes on the platter of gold for our players. Only say they're no barrier. Yes, quite sad. Yes, they're no bury those chances. So that one saved the. Now Peter Crouch, what they talk say the game between Liverpool and Chelsea, say he go pick Liverpool to win, and Liverpool go win 3-1. Me, I know the surprise. Him a Liverpool fan, I'm a Liverpool player. Obviously, if you want predict, he go talk say Liverpool go win. And never get one day we Crouch go say person go beat Liverpool. Yes. But Liverpool, they go Stamford Bridge, and based on say they never really they informed. Now the new players so they buy never really blend in well. Get the coach don't really get faith in them. So we could just watch what team go do. Whether I go see start with the likes of Milokarkes, Bradley, get or Frimpong, or them supposed like we still go for right back. And we don't really know. And may God come do and forget so we come first then win, but we first then play. Once we win, the pressure will be crazy on them. And Chelsea said, some of their players don't come back. I see Esteban already did there. Then Pedro Neto did. Then Rancho said did. Casado and the other. They still get players. Yeah, they still get players. Even though Chalobah no good day, but they still get players, decent players. So that match, we'll see how it will be. Now, Martinelli can talk about Gyökeres. Martinelli said Gyökeres will score 40 goals for Arsenal. especially if one Arsenal player help am. See, in see Gyökeres scoring 40 goals. Now, speaking about his fellow forward, Martinelli said, we are really happy with him. We trust him. We know his qualities. And he's one of the top strikers in the world right now. We trust him, and we are trying to give him the confidence to score and to do his best on the pitch to help us. Now, when you read the entirety of the report, he said, we are going to try to give him the ball as much as possible to make him score. I don't know, 30 or 40 goals a season. You get this picture first. This statement Martinelli make is the second person to have made this statement in the past 48 hours. Odegaard said the same thing. We are going to create chances for the forward players, especially Gyökeres. Martinelli said on the talker, Gyökeres. Saka never talk young, but I know say for them to talk this thing outside, they don't talk them internally. It has been said in the dressing room. All road must lead to Gyökeres. We need to start playing like we have a striker, which we've already started doing in the last few games. We try to see how we take free and set him up, make him go score. That is why we brought him here. And instead we don't tell him for the dressing room, say, just feed me, Baba. Just give me a shift. Look at it in Indonesia. I need a shift. Give me a shift. Don't just drop her. I go bust her. And you go bully anybody, find your way. Yeah. So I like the fact that Martinelli said they talk good things. Now, it's really good to play with Martin Odegaard because he's always trying to find you when we make the movements. And for Victor as well, his qualities as well, and he likes to go in behind and attack the opposition's box. I think him playing with Martin Odegaard as well is going to be good for him. This is a statement attributed to Martinelli. So it will make sense when Odegaard and Gyökeres they play together because Odegaard will see him, will free him, will set him, will assist him. And not be lying. This if I subscribe to that line of thought. So even the London Evening Standard have carried the story of Martinelli up for Arsenal fight as he makes bold Victor Gyökeres goal claims. So Gyökeres will score like 30-40 goals as long as they feed them. And I would say many of us fans say we be on the same line of thought. Say once they feed my guy, Baba go bust them like tomorrow no day. Sure, like I get that belief 100. Yes. Now away from that, Jamie Carragher. Don't come aside. No say these days, Carragher be like saying they get so bad reflection. Carragher don't calm down. They can talk from the lens of objectivity. Get all the things they don't talk before. Because they recant. They go against what they don't talk before. You know, first of all, talk about the one we talk say Liverpool when they know they play end-to-end stuff again. But they dey cautious now for some games. Don't just go all out attack. No top team they do like that. But before he was advocating for that. So they praise Liverpool. Say yes. Liverpool anywhere, any day, they know be like Arsenal. They know they caution, they need to apply handbrake. Anywhere, anytime they come outside. Now I don't advise against that one. Now, if we talk, so one of the best pieces of business Arsenal did, now to pursue Ramsdale, bring in Raya. When I saw this report, I was like, I was like, what did happen to Canada? Canada don't they like why they recount on the things we talked before? What is going on? Now, Jamie Carragher hailed David Raya as one of the best pieces of business that Arsenal have done following their size 2-0 victory over Olympiacos in the Champions League. So when you read the entirety of this fantastic report, you can see when they talk, say this is one of the best pieces of business that Arsenal have done. It's a real upgrade on Aaron Ramsdale. David Raya, for me, it's between him and Alisson, the George Premier League best goalkeeper. He's certainly one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and that's why he keeps so many clean sheets. This between you and Alisson does not even come close because according to the records, Raya and I be the best keeper back-to-back season. You get in with set. I didn't see with this guy name. I think this is not Emirates keeper. And two of them share him last season, but this season before, now Raya winner. So you don't get 2 Golden Glove back-to-back. So why Alisson no get that? So me, I know they use that one they can't. Now, Baba, where your own award gets that will take the judge. Now, let me cast your mind back. When Arteta wanted to make this move, or when he brought in Raya, many people castigated Arteta, including the Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville, so many people, even our Arsenal fan base, they castigated Arteta, say Arteta won't go buy a countryman. I remember coming out that time defending Raya, bringing out statistics to prove that Raya is a better goalkeeper. Many people came for me. Today now, obviously, time don't pass. I don't see many Arsenal fans don't say yes, we made the right choice, even though because Ramsdale was a fan favorite. So many people were angry. And because of all these English people na their own goalkeeper, then come dey use favoritism. But now e don clear like night and day, e don clear you get. Say Raya is miles ahead of Ramsdale, and especially after Ramsdale did that disastrous interview wey say he no dey fit focus. Say 90 minutes, say he hard, he no fit focus. He right dey for the studio when he talk that thing, he right look at, he right no talk anything, he just dey look the guy. Why they mention this kind of thing? You know, the thing go cast you. Yeah. So Ateta, you can't be a manager and you hear something like that and you can't leave the goalkeeper. So Ateta went for Raya, and look at today now. So I'm happy. This is 2-0 now. Carragher don't recant. Two different things we didn't talk before. He don't recant now. I'm happy that he's seeing the lights. So make him continue in this line of objectivity. Don't go back to your bias and subjective bias mode. No one's here. Now, moving on. Arsenal are the favourites to win the Champions League this season with an 18.09% chance of lifting the trophy, according to Opta. Now, Opta, they work on the balance of probabilities. So they said the probability of Arsenal to win the Champions League is 18%, while Liverpool are 15%, and they look at team strengths in terms of defense, midfield, and attacking firepower. Liverpool gets good attack on paper, but that good attack, no, they do nothing. On paper, they look formidable, but in reality, they are a shit packer. They are struggling. No cohesion, no understanding, no flow, nothing. Get Salah never gets himself since Trent come out. Now Salah they pair with Pidgin and this Isak. You know they never gel. He never gel at all. Get that's why they suffer. In the future, they will still gel, but for now, we need to take advantage of this phase. Good and day. God do it for us. We will gel quick. You get our team, they gel quick. Then they still the struggle. So we'll just see how everything will unfold at the end of the day. All these probabilities and possibilities, they are all on paper. You get that, I know me say, now Arsenal will go winner, or now Liverpool will winner, because as they talk about on the balance of probabilities, they're putting Arsenal and Liverpool as favorites and second favorites. Where will you not put PSG? Where will you put Madrid? Where will you put Barca? So I don't really know why they don't appear for the list, but it is what it is. More just watch how things unfold. Now, Henry can discuss the importance of having a strong bench. He can talk say, I believe through a season, you need your bench. This is why I think Arsenal this year have a big chance to win stuff, because the bench can change the game. This is an objective truth. This is a factual statement. We've never had a squad as good as this in a long while. We've never had this good a squad. That is why you see everybody now they sing Arsenal praises. Everybody now they sing our bench. Everybody just like say they don't sound like a broken record. You're gonna look and say, it's just they apply pressure on us, but no. What they are saying is a reflection of the honest truth. Everybody knows it. Every rival pundit will be saying no like Arsenal, regardless of their bias, they will still say the same thing. Nobody has a better squad than Arsenal in the EPL, even in Europe. Nobody. Mention that team. We'll be saying if you command that first 11, deploy that second 11, they still stand. If this EPL will like this now, the same they come out everybody first 11, but they deploy only the second 11. Arsenal will carry the 1 million times. Nobody second 11 reach our own. Just mention the team if you want. Me, I just mentioned that team. If you say that second 11, we good though, we good. But that one said now, away from that, do you know that the game we will go play against West Ham at the weekend on Saturday will be Arteta's 300th game in charge of Arsenal? So the current technical and said, wow, so you don't know, really? I didn't know. That's a lot of games for this football club. I feel very honored and a lot of gratitude for everyone that has allowed me to stay for that long. He was telling TNT Sports, say almost say not really they aware of these statistics. So I think that also they talk about our squad depth. Obviously, they even they ask Ateta, say, Baba, you get the best squad now. your depth mad. I think that's with all due respect. Last season, we were looking at our bench and we used to have like 5 academy players there. And people will say they never play Champions League football, you get. So that's this squad depth really makes a lot of difference. I want everybody to be really involved and feel part of it. Now make I down and say last season I think I will look bench, you go to see Bura Tekpa or Tapia, you go to see Kabia, you go to see some kind people will say no get that trust to say, oh yeah, you enter compared to this season. You get imagine you get bench, Simba dey dey for bench. Imagine Simba go enter second half. Imagine all those kind of things. See depth now, you get. So I dey happy say Arteta sef know the position wey im dey now, you get. He has an edge over many teams. So more just dey see how things unfold. I'm happy that he recognizes this. Now, do you know that Martinelli's record continues without Olympiacos? In case you don't know the record be say any match, any game where Martinelli dey play for Arsenal, when he score, we know they lose that game. The record continues. He don't enter 48 matches now. Any match where Martinelli score, if he do mistake, score back day, we know if he lose that game again. That is what historical data is telling you. Martinelli has scored in 48 matches, we won 39 and we drew 9, 0 losses. And it's still they continue. If you watch the match we played last time, for that against Olympiacos, I mentioned it. I think that was the full-time analysis show or the half-time analysis show. I tell Masakossi, you see that record? The record continues. So we never really stop the record, and everybody they very happy. Now, I think that even the talk say we made 6 changes. So the team that played against Olympiacos, because I want everybody to really be involved and feel part of it. And it was great. And we had the feeling as well that physically we were dropping. Then the new ones now came and lifted the level and helped us win the game. That's very great. Yes, I agree with you. Rotation is going to be key. So everybody will play an integral role. Now, on paper, everybody don't pay attention to our next 5 games. Say Arsenal have the easiest next 5 Premier League games of any team in the league, while Liverpool have the second hardest next 5 games of any team in the league. In as much as I don't envy Liverpool, I like where we did. When we said had the worst ever first 6 games in the EPL, why did I not mention that? Because the first 6 games we played was battle of survival, and we did well. Only Liverpool will lose and throw a freak goal. Only Liverpool. So we did well for ourselves. So now it's our turn to play the small team. So when I said play, when we play big team. So now when they play the small team on paper, don't me say the small team say no will disturb us. All this kind of team and apart GK. So when we see them like this, we say we need to prepare for them. So when I said go play, in fact, I'm keenly interested in seeing how many points Liverpool will amass or accumulate from the teams that they won't play. Imagine playing Chelsea, Manchester United, Brentford, Aston Villa, Man City. City away, Chelsea away, they go host Man U. Brentford away, they go host Villa. How many points they will collect for this 3 times 6 or 3 times 5, 15? So how many points this is they will collect? Well, watch. Make us sure they will beat everybody. Today we will observe. Now let's bring a message from one of our sponsors in Mobile World Associates and Co Limited. They are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Ekenwo Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. So the biggest news of the night, 9-minute fact say Martin Odegaard, who's the Arsenal captain, let us know say this season is going to be our season, now our year. We are hungry. We want to win titles and trophies. Now what Odegaard they talk. He say we want this to be our year. We are hungry, and Baba. Now so it will be. Yes, God will run out for us. Look, I don't fear. Yes. So with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to condition ends that come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. Till then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now good night and love your mouse, my friends. Ciao.